What up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and I'm here to do the 27th installment of the Albums I Recommend series. If you don't know what this series is, it's just when I go through albums that have been released somewhat recently. I try to at least have it to where they've been released within the current year, because I think I said this in like the beginning, like in Albums I Recommend, the first installment, where I said, like, if I was to recommend just albums just that I think people may not have heard or have not checked out, I'd be here. I'd be doing so many of them because there are so many freaking albums. I mean, that I haven't heard. People that I know personally or online haven't heard. It's like, so I try to go with albums that are recently released, because I feel like with certain albums, it's like you may not have heard that, but you're gonna check it out anyway. Like if you haven't heard "It Takes a Nation of Millions" by Public Enemy, or if you haven't heard "Battle of L.A." by Rage Against the Machine, or some, albums like that, Thriller, Beatles album like Abbey Road, Pink Floyd album, Dark Side of the Moon, Animals, things like that. It's like with albums like that, I think people will just get to anyway. But I try to keep it to albums that might just go under the radar. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I have 10 for y'all as usual, and I'm already working on number 28. I've got like three. I've got like three down. I do want to go ahead and say before I even start, like, be sure to follow me on Twitter, because uh, a lot of what I'm listening to you'll find on there, even if I don't talk about it on video for YouTube. I'll tweet about what I'm listening to. So yeah, just follow me on Twitter at DynamicJAB, and you'll get a lot more of just what I'm into and like what's going on in terms of my music taste and things like that. You'll also get like me rooting for the Yankees and Celtics and all that too. But but yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. The first project is Beedy and Bully Hoyle, the Beat Bully Hoyle project. It's that underground shit. Also, I need to start linking my Spotify, because I'm gonna link my Spotify from now on. I'm gonna at least link also the 2021 underground hip hop playlist, because that's where I've got like just all these songs from all these projects. Some like what you'll find on here are on that playlist on Spotify. So I'll start linking my Spotify as well. Be sure to follow me there as well. But this was definitely a good underground hip hop project. Um, the next one I want to talk about is Rahiem Supreme, The Nine Diagrams. Rahiem Supreme got next. That's all I'm gonna say. Rahiem Supreme got next. I mean, this project, it's out there. It's abstract. It's got. I mean, the beats are abstract. His delivery, he's got this charisma about him with his delivery. He's confident as hell too, and he should be. Nigga's tight. So definitely check this project out if you're into that kind of abstract. Um, it may sound cheesy, but like spiritual rap, if you want to say something like that. If you want kind of reminiscent rap as well, it has that older. It doesn't sound outdated necessarily, like it was recorded on outdated equipment or anything, but it sounds like an older time, a time of the past, if you will. The next project is FlySiifu's "mokebreak." FlySiifu's Pink Sifu and Fly Anakin. Their album last year, FlySiifu's, was like my second favorite project of last year, and now they got "mokebreak" EP, which is good. And this is what I'm talking about when I say follow me on Twitter, because I was talking about this album ever since it had dropped and throughout earlier this year in 2021 with FlySiifu's, even though I didn't review the project. I wrote a review, but I didn't record a video review. So that's what I mean when I say follow me on Twitter, because you'll get a lot more of what I'm into. And you'll get just a lot more of me, because I've slowed down with the videos. I'm still going to keep uploading videos, but you'll find more of me and what I'm listening to and things like that on Twitter. So just be sure to do that. But "mokebreak" is cool. That track, freaking, what's that one track? Hold on. It's got like 3 features, I want to say. And it's one of my favorite tracks of the year, without question. It's The Divide, yeah. with the Loopers, Mavi, and I want to say Concept Jackson is on this track. Yeah, Concept Jackson. So yeah, definitely check out mokebreak, the EP. Next is AJ Suede and Camouflage Monk with A Dream Within a Dream. AJ Suede, for like the last year and a half, 2 years now, I've just been fucking with him heavily. Like, dude's got a delivery that's smooth. It's not necessarily fast. It's not necessarily. Um, it's not the most engaging, but it's something about this dude where it's like I just fuck with it. He chooses great beats, great producer with freaking Camouflage Monk, and he raps about some shit where I'm like, I feel this. So definitely check that out. The next one is Weapon ESP, Mr. Automatic. This is one of the more slept on and underrated underground hip hop projects of 2021. Weapon ESP got that delivery where it's like he just sounds like he was made for the fucking underground, and these beats too. It's just it's. I want to say if you're into like JAB mind tricks, to definitely check this out because it's got those dark, almost sinister beats with a voice like Weapons to really just match it so well. Like definitely check this project out. Next, I have Serf, a producer, with the 95 vibe to the beat tape. This is a beat tape. Definitely check it out. Something it's short and sweet to listen to. Something to just chill to, you know. Maybe go for a walk to it. Maybe just sit down and relax to it. Maybe roll something up and have some fun. Next, we got SmooVth and Giallo Point, Amongst Wolves. One of the hardest underground hip hop projects of 2021, definitely. Got a good amount of songs from this project in that 2021 underground hip hop playlist I told you about on Spotify. SmooVth, it's freaking smooth, and like dude is one of the more prominent names in the underground scene. Like I can't even say I don't want to say he's down on the come up because he's got so much more to do, but he's established if you're really into that scene, and so is Giallo at Giallo Point. Really fuck with his production. Have for some years now. Next, we got Fred the Godson with Ascension. This is a posthumous release. He died last year. It was of COVID-19. I want to say it was sometime around last year, this time last year, like maybe March to maybe May, I want to say. And it was just, I remember hearing that, and I remember like just tweeting like, now I just want to go back to bed because I'm like, man, really, Fred the Godson? Like he was just dropping some tracks and everything. It sounded good as hell, and it's not like he was a newer dude. Like Fred had been in the game for by that time pretty much a decade, I want to say, and it's just like and it gone just like that. So this posthumous release, I was so ready to hear it, and like the last 3 or 4 tracks, I really enjoyed those projects. I think the second half is better than the first half, but the whole project is good. It is. Definitely check it out. Rest in peace, Fred the Godson. Shout out to his family as well. The next project is DJ Muggs and Rome Streetz, Death and the Magician. This might be, honestly, if not the best, it's the most celebrated underground hip-hop project of 2021 so far. I mean, I don't want to say everybody because it's underground, so it's like the underground knows about it. But in the underground, everybody's fucking with this, and I get why. This shit is amazing. Like Rome Streetz is having himself ever since. I mean, we've been fucking with Streetz since about I want to say Noise Candy 3, but Noise Candy 4 last year, which I reviewed, I was like, man, he really got something here. I mean, really got something where he'll get some great features. He'll have great features. He had a feature on Conway shit earlier in the year. He's had features on multiple shits this year. And hook up with Muggs and drop this shit. It's like, man. So this is definitely the most celebrated, might be the best underground hip-hop project so far in 2021. And last but not least, your old Droog and the God Fahim, the Yad Fahim. You know who... You know who your old Droog is, which means your old friend. I'm pretty sure, because he's Armenian or Russian. Yeah, he's over there. He ancestry from over there. Okay, and dude is tight on the mic. Early in his career, like he said in interviews, like he was being compared to Nas just about delivery. People thought he was Nas just under a different alias. But dude is tight. And the guy Fahim is too. Niggas like to rip on Fahim though for his delivery. They be like, this dude, he's rapping so slow, but I fuck with Fahim. Fahim's cool. And it has been. Like, I've known about Fahim, not as long as I've known about Droog, but maybe a year and a half in between as far as being up on their music. And I definitely enjoyed this project. They released Wolf on Wall Street, I want to say. Was that what it was called? I want to say it was Wolf on Wall Street. They had another project earlier this year. I'm pretty sure it was earlier this year. I don't think it was late 2020 when that project dropped. But yeah, definitely check this out too. And that's it though. Those are the 10 projects. Like I said, I've already got 3 projects for the next installment of albums I recommend for number 28. I'm already working on that. I think the 2 9 Diagrams by Rahiem Supreme is one of the top 3 in my opinion as far as slept on projects, underground hip hop projects of 2021. And the other 2 are in the 28th installment, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Of course, I'll leave the just so you don't have to go back and see what projects I was talking about. I'll leave the project titles, the artists and the project titles in the description so you can go ahead and check them out. And let me know what albums you think, or mixtapes, EPs, whatever, what projects, doesn't even have to be hip-hop, that you think I should check out as well. I think I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start not just hip-hop. It's going to be jazz, metal, rock, maybe some blues, anything. It's all about music on this channel. It's primarily hip-hop because that's my favorite genre. That hip-hop is fucking home for me. But I just love music in general. So if I think it's tight, I'll tell you about it. I'll review it or recommend it, whether on here or on Twitter. Write a review on okayther.com or somewhere else. It'll just happen if I fuck with it. Or singles. I won't really talk about singles on here, though. I'll save that for just talking about it on Twitter or something. Or doing single review, quick write-up or something. But let me know what you think I should check out as well. And if you have heard these projects, let me know what you think about them in the comment section below. And that's pretty much it. Be sure to hit the like button, share the review. I'm so used to saying share the review. Share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new and like the content that you see. Be sure to check the projects out. Like I said, check the links in the description. Everything's down there. Twitter, Facebook. I don't even really update Facebook like talking about it. Shit, I don't even be on IG. I need to take some of these links out because I don't be using these shits. But Twitter will stay down there, and I'm going to have my Spotify. And that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Whether it's review, albums recommend, whatever. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.